I gotta say, this tree definitely looks better when it's not on fire. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Unicorn Overlord! I'm SlayerMathis. Last time, we stopped Gaily, who is someone who we've seen from the very first episode, although obviously not consistently seen him since then. And, yeah, we stopped him from burning down the forest. He also died in the process, but whatever. And this time we're going to be headed north, I believe, is what I'm gonna do. Sure. Now for Sintero Eldelinda, you wrested Castle Lowerhall from the hands of our vile enemy. Such deeds would have never been possible without the aid of the good Prince Elheim here. Not only that, but he and his liberation army have pledged to help us drive what remains of Zenora from our land. Would you mind informing us where things stand in the region? Of course, sir. We recently claimed this town from the meager occupying force stationed here. But unfortunately, the town east of our location yet remains under the iron fist of Zenora. Soldiers that are vicious indeed, the commander most of all. I implore you, aid my kin whenever feasible. The moment of the setting sun. That's a pretty high level. Oh well. Whoops. The Liberation faced off against the Zenoran general holding Elheim's Voitarafi region in hopes of freeing Voitarafi town and Marietra town from the Empire's wretched clutches.
You make a habit of watching people from the bushes? And is that Eltelinda over there? Come on, if you want to talk to her that bad, you just gotta walk up and do it.
Quiet, please!
Were you not hoping to speak with her? Who are you? And why are you spying like this?
I can't discuss this here. Come with me. My name is Galadmir, former bodyguard to the Tudornas herself.
Former, huh?
When Zenora first invaded our home, I fell victim to a grievous lapse in judgment. Not only were all the men in my command slain, but in my desperation to live, I divulged Ter Eltelinda's whereabouts. I have lived in hiding ever since that horrible day.
Yeah, even I'd find it tough showing my face after that. But then, why are you turning up now?
My ears have met with the news of the Liberation Army's reclamation of Castle Lowerhall. And so, I've decided to devote my life once more as a loyal beau of Elheim. But first, I must prove myself worthy of the honor. Allow me to fight by your side, fair knights. I only ask that you don't speak a word of this to the Tudornas in return.
Why not tell her the truth, as you've done with us here?
And to offer my apology with nothing to show for it? Would you do the same were you in my place?
Doubt it. What have we got to lose? The girl's clearly done a lot of thinking about this. Let's help her set things right.
Thank you, Lex.
Huh?
I knew you'd understand.
Why do you know my name?
Because I've watched you from the shadows, of course.
Unsettling declarations aside, if you truly wish to stand amongst our ranks, I expect you'll make yourself useful.
My honor may be lost, but my aim remains truer than the light of dawn. I swear it.
As you may have surmised, Your Highness, our aim in this battle is the defeat of the enemy general. Note that the facility nearest to his position lies at Marietra town. Though unfortunately a great distance lies between there and our command post. Suggest we deploy only as many units as necessary to begin, and send out further personnel once we claim the town. It is well, my prince. We are certain to seize victory. As Joseph said, a very long distance away for us. I just want to check, because sometimes you might get some items to pick up out there, but no dice on this one. For this, I think the cav unit definitely makes sense. And we will also bring out Elheim. Have you go there. We're just gonna kind of progressively move on. Renault and Elhaim's units together should be fine. It seems my time has come. Fight all you want. Let's support you from here. So we do have a little bit of assistance.
I'll not yield, even in the face of death himself.
Ah, but this one... Well, getting that assistance would not have helped us. In fact, it did the opposite. So instead of them killing us, we kill them, and it's all good from there. Bonk. Bonk. Ow. See, now when I want row heal, we don't get it. Ah well. Bastards growth.
Know your stand.
So some weird RNG led to that, but
Your decree made
now at this point Renault's got to get out of the way.
The path is set.
There we go. Elhaim
Your villainy ends here.
moving in.
Well fought.
Thank you, Galadimir.
March.
Totally not Galadriel.
a fine addition.
Nice defensive draft for us.
By your royal word.
They're making fair progress. I should be off as well. I only pray that Terra Linda reaches the end of this battle unscathed.
What would you ask of me next?
You face me.
I can ill afford
Your villainy.
I'm actually kind of surprised that they do like any damage with such a wounded unit. Oh well. We should still be fine. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, I don't know why I just thought of this, but I think I'm gonna end up once we finish off Elheim, I'll probably go out and continue on our work in the Colosseum. If we can get close to Amalia, then I will... If we can get close to Amalia, I'll definitely end up... Well, not definitely. I might end up lowering the difficulty at that point, just so we can, you know, get the... get that bonus in. Get the, get Amalia in, get... Again, she's a nice new unit to have. I know that this kills us, but I do want us to get a little bit of damage in. Get bonked. and Berenice. I had to remember her name for a moment. Okay, so actually, if I did two separate slashes, I'll have the Killing Chain. I want to probably have prioritized.
Come then.
And Elaine can attack
I can't fail
there.
my sacred mission.
The time is at hand.
And we will also go to resurrect Renault's unit a little bit, and we can regen as well.
I thank you.
Start using some valor skills that aren't offensive, something I always struggle with.
Your villainy ends here.
Can just bop in you.
For the liberation.
Good work there. Elaine gets involved, and then we get Renault's unit. Some attacks. I don't think that the damage afterward counted. It might have. Or I'm not sure if it counted the regen heal from, you know. I think it does, or it doesn't rather. So we should be at row heal. Okay, yeah, and then we'll get the regen tops us off. Perfect.
I shall see it done. I
Bop
advance.
you. Elaine
Onward.
can make his way
I see you
over.
don't value your life.
Ach,
I will
will.
not let this go to waste.
The
Jeez,
fruits of
Clive finally
diligence
reaching
are
level
sweet
20.
Indeed.
About time.
Until my dying breath.
Continue on towards Marietra.
By your royal word.
Marietra? Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Onward then. Oh, what's that elf doing there? Better not take any risks, we've got some hunting to do, man. Damn it, they spotted her. Come on, Elaine, we've got to send help.
I wield this lance.
I'll
for
be
the people of
fine.
Cornea.
I'll be fine. But we are going to summon archers.
For the people of Febrith.
I'll lend you a hand.
Get some more assists in.
Know your standing. Until
We
my
do that.
dying
Sadly,
breath.
the summoned archers do not get very much
I
stamina,
wield this, your
so
decree made manifest. How shall I
that's a little bit of a shame.
Until
So
my
Renault is
dying by
really
your
slow.
royal word.
Sorry, Renault is really fast
I can
compared
ill
to
You face
Elaine.
me.
I'll not yield.
Come then.
Well, not gonna assist.
Just a little magic.
All right. Would be nice if
My legs grow heavy.
either of them assisted.
A perilous foe bars my way.
I've got you. I'll lend you.
I have your back.
Well, that's a shame.
I've got you.
I don't know why that first unit wouldn't let me
I've need of a rest.
assist. Oh well.
The time is at hand.
I mean, we'll end up being fine.
I advance.
We can just
I stake my honor on this.
march on in.
I require a brief
Some nice level 22s.
Until my dying
Probably do that reduced damage. What do you have? Gravity. Sure. Slow him down a ton while we rest and recover. I mean, if we had arrow rain, that actually would have been really nice, but just
See,
relying
you don't
on
value your life.
the
My steed can ride no further.
Merciful Rain is not as great.
The time is at hand.
Alright. Now we can move on. Renault can kind of just do the opposite.
Your villainy.
Alternate our two range, yeah. Alternate our two mounted units, I should say.
To me.
I feel like this is the first time we've really relied on Elaine taking point.
The time is at hand.
I mean, it's been a lot of Baron Guard, and like, again, Elaine's a fine unit. He's not the best unit out there, but he's not bad either.
We march.
But when you compare him to Berengaria, I've honestly liked I've liked Oclise a little bit more. Oclise is not, I think I mentioned, Oclise is not a unique class.
'Tis no better
she
shield than what would
We
you ask
will
of
be
me?
able
I
to get
shall see it
future
done. I advance.
generic feather swords, but
You face me.
still, like, yeah, it's... Elaine is just an okay unit.
The path is set.
Not great, not terrible,
For
just
the people of
fine.
Febrith, I seize this victory as
Just
my own.
perfectly
I have reached my
fine.
destination.
And I mean, it's not bad. I do like when you have variety of units. Of course, you do want every unit to be overpowered.
Until
Well,
my by your royal word.
saying overpowered is just good. We're halfway now. Halfway there. Just a bit further now.
I wield this
No,
lance
I'm
for
actually
the
gonna
people.
have Renault head out towards those ruins. Because, I mean, Elaine's not gonna have much difficulty here. The only potential issue is that we won't be, well, I mean, we will be able to, of course, but, you know.
You face me.
We'll be out of stamina for right when we get to be able to garrison, so I'll probably just end up having him rest up Renault,
My legs grow heavy.
darts back over, probably
What would
ends
you
up
ask of me
grabbing that item as well.
The time is at hand.
Until
you
my
up.
dying, your decree made
Start
manifest
doing exactly what I said.
a vital foothold.
Thank you for helping us, young warriors of the liberation. Ever since the Northern Raidlaw lands, the entire nation's been overrun by bandits and rogues. Please return our home to the way it once was.
I stake my honor on this battle.
Nah, we're gonna make it
Begone from
better.
my sight.
Hell yeah.
I shall see it done.
I mean,
I
that's the goal at least, right?
You've made the
Should always
right
be the
call.
goal. Anyways, now that we are over halfway, we can start deploying the rest of our units.
Got the sting of a scorpion.
Do that, as well as
Order
Hilda's
must
unit.
be preserved.
Not going to
A fine
quite bring up Berengaria, if it's not needed yet. So instead, what I'll do
Your
is
will shall be
everyone make their way over there. Renault can also make his way over, but he will not get there as... I'm not going to send him right in, because it's the final tower in our march. Victory is almost assured. All that remains is to wrest it from Zenora's cold, dead hands.
For the people of Fevrin.
Renault does get a little bit ambushed.
Are you impressed yet?
Some guy hiding in the trees. And as for the
I shall
rest
see it done.
of these folkses, I think we do a little bit more damage. I think Renault does a bit more damage. What? You really got... You got one-rounded by
I
two
stake
units.
my honor on this battle. No
Really?
standing.
My disappointment is so immeasurable. My day is thoroughly ruined.
I wield this lance for the people of
yeah.
Cormia, for the people of Fevrith.
Just
Everything in
just
service
saddening,
of my
really.
Nobody's dying here.
I guess in that case we can move Liza in.
Made it.
Sure. Oh. Okay. Well,
If I have to. This'll be
alright,
fun.
be that way.
This one may prove difficult.
Alright, Virginia, you can go in. I don't know if there's any dialogue from this guy.
We got company, boys. Let's give them some good old Zenoiran hospitality.
I mean, it's, I guess, better than no personality. Not by much, but... Wow, we have just nearly taken him out. Nearly got him. Probably we won't end up getting him, though. So... yep. There we go.
Pressure them.
Yeah, we...
Do not see.
Not doing much. Yeah. Despite us doing more damage, we lose because it's a gladiator.
You face
Now, I am surprised by the moving of the cleric. Terras? I can't afford to let Terra Elterlin to see me here. I have to fall back for now. I do like that little mechanic where
Come then.
I got you.
if she sees Elterlin, she'll run away.
You can do it.
It's a nice little detail. I always like small storytelling details in games, just period.
You face me.
Need a hand? I got you. Better run while you still can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I think probably only having the one front row unit helps out. Plus his main thing being the burn damage. Okay, yeah. No, it's... Oh.
Reloading.
If Oben didn't do that attack, we would have been a little bit better. Weird as it is to say. Hurting Blow actually still manages to get the kill. Not bad.
Scares a desert girl.
Pretty quick, but yeah. And as for that, I mean, Pretty simple mission. Not enough to get any promotions, but...
We've someone here who'd like to see you.
Oh? And who might that be?
It's a shock, I know.
What is the meaning of this, Galadmir?
I understand the displeasure, but please, I ask that you hear what she has to say.
Do you have any idea how worried you've made me? Thank the Fae you're safe. Thank them for me as well. I'm relieved to see you as radiant as ever. Forgive my absence, Teras.
Hold a moment. This doesn't seem like the return of a soldier disgraced. It was all a lie then?
Not entirely. It's true that I formerly served as bodyguard to the Turanos.
But all that stuff about honor and betrayal...
A fabrication, yes.
Galadmir would never abandon me in such a manner.
Though the mournful fact remains. I failed to protect her. I was away on duty when Zenoira struck at Lowerhall. Unable to break their defenses, I had to resign myself to watching over the castle from afar.
But why deceive us?
The majority of Zenoira's forces comprise of nobles, townspeople, and various others originally of Cornea. The same is true of those who march for your liberation. I needed to know whether I could truly trust you, and felt the flames of battle to be the best method of tempering that trust. It was the only way to be certain.
Forgive Galadmir her subterfuge. She's normally an elf of great intentions, I assure you. Though perhaps a tad too cautious at times.
After all that fuss about keeping you a secret, too.
Still, if it's won us your confidence, the trial was more than worth it.
Well, that's enough to get ourselves a little bit of a promotion or two. It's a very wide area for us to grab. I've sworn my life to defending Terra Linda. I'll be joining your cause to do just that. And what that also means is that now that we're over here, this gate has been magically sealed, but I should be able to unmake the ward from here. Just a moment. The seal is broken and the path ahead lies unbarred. Let us press on. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that was a magic ward. I think you just used a key, and it was just like a master lock or something. Or like one of those comedically big locks that you'll see. Like, oh, don't go in here, there's gonna be something real spooky in here. Big lock, don't open. I mean, it could have been magically sealed, I suppose. But, regardless, that will do it for this time. I do like the fact that these long missions, while these longer form missions are, well, a little bit longer, and can result in a pretty nicely timed episode. But, next time, we continue through our non-required areas of Elheim. Because I believe... Can we unlock the mining right now? Let me check. Okay, we can. So what I'll end up doing is, again, as per normal, I will be mining between episodes, and we will proceed from there. But until then, see you guys later.